What's up, guys? It's Coach Morley. We're back for another episode of Sit Down with Coach. And today's a very special episode. I'm joined by Coby Freeman and Jermain. We have a clinic coming up out in the Midland area in the school holidays. Coby was nice enough to ask me to come down and join in with the clinic with these guys. So to start things off today, we're just going to give Coby the floor, give you a little chance to just say what's going on, what's this clinic, what are we up to, what are we doing, how do they find out anything else about it?
Perfect. First of all, thank you for having me here today, and of course Jermain as well, and Eric, who's behind the camera as always doing wonderful work. So April 10 is when we're hosting it. It is here at Brown Park. Basically, the idea was I've grown up in Midland my whole life. I've lived just outside of it, but I've done all my schooling, all my high school years at Midland Gate. Everything was always in Midland, and the community's done a lot for me, whether it's where I work now at Jets, or I used to run Spartans Basketball WA. I've always had that support from the community, so I thought about how I could kind of give back in a way. And basketball being one of my main passions, I thought the best thing I could do is try and put something together, but I definitely couldn't do it alone. And when it came to basketball, a lot of my passion is grassroots, not necessarily the skills side of things with all the wobble and the more elite players. So that's where I obviously got in contact with you, and Jermain's helped me out a little bit as well lately, as you guys both have very experienced backgrounds, which I'm sure we'll get into a little bit later. And with those backgrounds, that's why we got you guys on board. So I appreciate it as well. Thank you guys for doing that. It's going to be awesome. We start at 9 a.m. April 10. We go through till 12 with 3 different age groups. And all the information is on all of our pages. You can see it on our social media, which I'm sure we plugged after. And through that, there's just a link. You've just got to register. Like we said, you don't pay anything. It is $0. And through that link, we'll set up and we'll get emailing. We'll contact everyone closer to date with more finer details.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. It's really cool that you're putting this on, backing through the community, and it's a free clinic for the players coming to get involved. It's free for them so they can come down. We've got the grassroots guys to start off with, through to elites and adults towards the end of the morning. It's going to be good fun, that's for sure.
I think with that as well, the elite class is probably one that hasn't had as many people take on, so we actually have fully booked the little ones.
Nice.
And we're taking like an expression of interest so people can still register and we can see what we can do about that. But the elite class still has a couple of spaces left in it, and that's probably the one I'm most excited about, because it's not often we get 2 guys like you in the gym for free showing us everything you've learned so far. So if anyone who's watching this, who plays wobble, plays at a slightly high level, or the Orba guys, if you are available that morning, it's definitely something to consider.
Yeah, just to add on to that as well, it'll be really useful for some of the older guys just to get a little bit of different coaching. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so there's that European style of basketball. You're familiar with Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, lots of guys like that in the NBA. They all came from Europe. So it's a different style of coaching, but a lot of useful stuff that you guys can learn too. And obviously, we have Coach Morley here and Coby, who you're all familiar with, especially if you're in the Spartans. Or TGA even nowadays, so it'll be really, really useful for a lot of us. And as well, I mean, right before in January, I think that's when me and Coach Coby had our last camp here. It was pretty booked out. I think there's around 20 kids here. Right before the lockdown happened, it was a great experience here for everybody here at Brown Park. So it'll be fun to get back out on this court and have another clinic like that.
Yeah, man, sounds awesome. I did see some clips and pictures from that January camp.
Yeah.
It looked like the guys were having a lot of fun. Passing on some knowledge to the next generation is awesome to do. So I want to